border security under the Biden administration has become one of Vice President Harris's biggest political weaknesses on the campaign trail. Polls show immigration is one of the top issues for voters. In border states like Arizona, it hits especially close to home. And Arizona is a key battleground state needed to win this election. The latest Decision Desk HQ polling average has Harris with a slight edge over President Trump in that state. Come November, can she overcome the criticism about the border to win Arizona? Joining us now is former top Biden advisor on the border and migration in the National Security Council, Katie Tobin. Katie, great to have you here. You recently wrote in a Wall Street Journal op-ed that Kamala Harris has actually addressed the root causes of migration in Central America as Biden assigned her to do. You add that Republicans who call her the border czar are just distorting facts. What do you mean?
That's right. Yeah, I had the privilege of working with Vice President Harris from the very beginning when she received her assignment in March of 2021. And I'm so impressed with the progress that she was able to make on a very challenging issue set. The foreign policy, how do we address the root causes of why people are leaving their homes, fleeing their country from northern Central America, Honduras,
what progress,
El
Katie?
Salvador, and Guatemala.
What was she able to do?
Yeah. Well, she mobilized over $5 billion in private sector investments, and she did this personally. She called up CEOs of companies in the United States, across Latin America. She convinced them, using the credibility that she's built with the private sector over years, to invest in this region. Created 250,000 jobs. She also brought the Department of Homeland Security and DOJ together to launch a task force,
which many feel President Biden should have done earlier. How is Kamala Harris related to the drop in the crossings when it appears to be the Biden executive order?
Well, it's true that the overall numbers are at a 4-time low in July of this year, and the proclamation from June 5th has a lot to do with that. But specifically, the 3 countries of northern Central America, we've actually seen those numbers drop. They've been on the sharp decline now for quite a while. And so you can't point to one thing, but I do believe, having worked with her on this issue, that the work to create jobs, to root out corruption, to tackle the criminal actors that are preying on migrants from this region, did have a measurable impact in reducing irregular migration. In what's driving people to leave that particular region, which is very close to the United States. I think it's a reflection of what she would be able to do as president, because we really need a leader globally that can be addressing the root causes of migration.
Katie Tobin, that is definitely true. The border has been out of control for a long time. It is a huge issue in this campaign, and Republicans see this as a huge vulnerability. Maybe she needs you out there talking on her behalf a little bit more to explain what it is she has accomplished during her time as vice president. Thanks, Katie, so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.